I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
No one will bury you.
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy. I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll well your face as a skull capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lundun's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lundun.
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundunreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lundun for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve?
Erke Botil's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Triga, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just... arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Triga had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Triga's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lundun.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Triga's head from his neck.
head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eye, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lundun.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lundun is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time.
Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. Stretch your wings, Sunan. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Orders from the compass. Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire, and serve his eye to deliver Eos compass. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the witnesses of an early age, and there is nothing about us they can't improve with the important privilege. I have arranged a meeting with Trig tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Francis' concern. This will be his last negotiation ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own father, mother, and the sacred voice go with you. Compass. Liber Antique Deuru, let our wretched origins be known. We are the instrument
I've got
of
enough
the
to go on
ancient
for
gods.
now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our creators be stayed. We are the shepherd of our creator's will. We are the creator of our creator's tools. We are the new master of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The father of understanding guides us. The mother of wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our heart with boldness. Tadi lewat mana? Ntar ini kesini.
This place is heavily guarded.
Lanjut mana ke saja. We can do the hustle tomorrow.
The toll is off to. It yielded.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lundun.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I'll be gentle if they spot me.
Hey, wait! You are all there. Keep the rat guessing.
The other side must be barred.
Several cowards already this far. Time to fight dirty. Just watch my back! You're finished!
Try to trip.
No! Die!
Almost got you! You'll...
Guards here are vigilant.
Anjay. Salju. Yang belum dieksplor nantilah. Nanti saja lah. Meet Stowaway in the West Market.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You know him better than me. If you suspect him, only say the word.
No, I believe in Erke. It's me I don't trust. I feel unfit for my post some days. Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Be nice. Acquire a coin.
Hey! Pathetic!
Apa tuh? Tiba-tiba aja kan.
Go on, let's set the wine trap!
Push you!
I will rend you!
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Complete. Challenge, arrow challenge. Back at the dock. Ever complete the arrow challenge.
Get back here!
Rafa cok di konflik. Let's go to the Coliseum. Fight with some more.
Keep seeing them around my mum's house. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I want to
I'll
practice.
shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed! All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows north! Fire!
A perfect strike! Odin speared, did you see that? Pink? Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Pull yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us, and he'll know it's you.
Meet with Hussa.
The Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
On my way now. Let's meet with this man named Hussa.
Are you Hussa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe, but our...
Oh, anjir. Kena tulangnya, cok, matanya. Banyak target panah.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
GG, anjay, keren banget sini. The arrow.
Idiot guessing! Now you...
perfectly and beautifully.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lundun as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort, when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgas gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Broga. Bleeding the lake. Bisa terafen. Superior like gold. Ini juga bagus sih, restore health on parry. Bullseye still has it to automatically spawn a trap gauge.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the dogs.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgus, and that's enough.
Avgus. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
That's the healer's son, isn't it? She's always singing it when she comes.
Another one's washed up.
Out of the way! Let the man work!
Man saknar þann fyrirhund. Nöja bregja. Það einsagt var tilranna stórfræktur.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Propaganda asting wars in Garon. You smell that Londoners, it is the plot of morality and its wars in Garon. And the Garon is the office and keep your own nose clear. He only go up at night. Lah pagi cuk. Tadi udah malam. Hide behind the crate.
Sunan, guide me.
Menghalangi wajah indahnya.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
Kayak Assassin's Creed zaman dulu ya, ada misi trailing gitu.
Careful now. Is this the place or... no, just meandering? Attack on sight here.
Find and interogasi a blacksmith.
What do you see?
Udah langsung kolok targetnya, anjir.
Like she's some sort of witch. Haven't you seen the burn scars? Lost the whole clan to flame.
Ini ada gear aja. Shit. Apa sih? Nggak enak pakai predator. Sound damage. Great assassination damage. anjir. Kaki dua emang anjir. Oke, baru berkali kesini. Wah, kebal cuk. Gila, rame bener lagi.
Hey, wait! Bring the coward down!
The bell! I'll get
Let's
to it!
stretch the knee thing. Keep the dog chasing there.
Only you and me. Lihat ya. Stupid banget ya.
Be my eyes soon.
Mana cok kuncinya? Bila tak ada.
No escape! I will cut! I'll ring the bell!
That's enough!
Mana cok kuncinya cok? Oh ini kuncinya.
The bell!
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
No, you're dead! Dead! Hang on, foes! Skewer the rat!
Itu kuncinya masih di situ, belum gua ambil anjir. Si bodoh. Kapten Ki. Blacksmith hammer. Oke. Sampai habis cuy.
You got the purse, I'm old. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend. I'm member of the order.
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Alarm! We are being raided!
Tiba-tiba.
The Arger mare running away!
Nabrak, cuk.
God grant me strength!
Klik, cuk, matanya, cuk. Let's go. GG. Let's meet with this sister.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Find an assassinate the leech. Mana cok the leech cok? Jauh anjir.
I need your
Tai crash bangke. Nggak jelas anjir. Bodoh. Game. Checking for add-ons. What? Come on, come on. Bleeding the leech. Cuk, ngulang dari sini, cuk. Find and assassinate the leech. Let's reach the top of the bridge. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Mana cuk, nggak kelihatan cuk. Kanan.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Di sini. Shit, gimana turunnya, Cok? Aku sudah manjat terlalu tinggi. Lo. Sini bener bawah orang.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded. This is where the leech dissects her prey. Asked about this land, my friend.
Ini ada tandanya. Kita bawa ke sini. Tandanya ini loh. Tai. Gak jelas nyesatin anjir. Sister Frederick ini. Lewat mana masuknya? Arah ke sini archernya. Take down dulu archer. Tuh, nggak bener lagi. That's the sister.
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay, good. Beautiful.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
Sopan nih. Pasrah gitu. Anjir, Pak.
Watch for my signal.
Anjir, goblok. Young girl of 16 face in Rikna.
Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Rikna.
Oh, ini anaknya yang tadi, Cuk. Anjir, clipping ya. Panah sama Black have critical hit knock enemy on the ground.
Filmingur til. Þykist mér ekki hefða hleyfin.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Fredeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Burn it or get it aja Valhalla. You and Ark throw the book into the fire like blender, and the quest is over. The call is that too much evil has been committed to acquire this knowledge. Not worth its wage in blood, as a word would it, however, all the knowledge and live will goes, but the balance of humor and other good hits of different medicine, not for our knowledge. You convince Ark that the knowledge that lies within the book is too precious to discard many lives. Nothing else but many more can be said with the curious and knowledge of the world. Take the book and the hand of the consequences aside from the fact that you can place the tome in your room next to your bed. Keep it.
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book... This is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broga.
Smashing the compass. Anjir. Stow and Ark.
We will attack on sight here.
Your good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Tryggr and shifted the blame!
I am the one who killed your flippin' little sister.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor! We didn't see you enter.
Gay. About time. Be careful. Something brewing outside.
Be cautious with that. Anyone could have walked in.
They might have. And I'll serve penance before God, but I will not feel shame. Not ever.
Times being what they are, Elska. I'd rather not join Tryggr among the Headless.
You make a well-timed point. Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Abkos and Frieswith have angered many.
Let's hope the camp has numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted Lundun for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Frieswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It's time we focus on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know that Campus is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
Dibakar.
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
God's still spot for us, my Stowe. We've many years yet. Come on!
Shit, belum gue panah. Emang nggak bisa. Oh ini aja. Oh blok. Escape the Curse. Coba matanya cok. A burning city. Order member unfilled. Sailing, assassin at the compass. He is sending force from his ship at London port. Palatinus vision the compass, swim or be swept away. Vigilant was a career sailor, the kind of man pledged to king and country. The offer of Jordan came at a soil where he was given the kind of stability that the warring Francian could not challenge. Gold, power, and all the ship he so desired. Nggak jelas anjir plottingannya. Career sailor, the kind of man pledged to king and country. The offer of the order came at where he was given the kind of the warring person could not challenge. Gold, power, and all the ship desired. Rescue Stow and Archie from the blast. Something is blocking the door. Okay.
Let them burn! Kill them all! Cowards! Open this door and get them! That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see! We want to shoot at bucks! With me, brother! Christ, he's surely with us! Let's go!
Fresh air!
You'll pay with your lives! Come at me! That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
Abel, please don't stray so far.
Just don't stray so far. Okay.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springholds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Putting that with stuff, flanking with Urge. I'll go down. Or flanking with Archie. You can choose to either secure the springhold with stuff, flanking with Willock Storm and springhold are also win with that option. Choose go with stuff, you'll basically pick your enemy off using arrow one by one until it's time to face the boss. Oh, arrow. This is also all the problem for facing the boss like shows if you can just sneak around. If you free ride you can just stop rush the everyone, but still. Oh, doesn't matter.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friends!
Kebakaran semua, cok. Nggak tahu, cok.
Guide me.
suffer the
We
same
need to force every man in the shire.
So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
Hai.
Look here. Stow and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen
Counter
from
gua.
Frankia.
Kontrol gua tiba-tiba mati anjir.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Bangke. Dilempar ke laut dong movesetnya. Bisa gua assassin dari belakang nih. Itu bisa tahu. Oh, blok.
To the end.
Anjir gua udah hitboxnya.
Shoot! Shoot! Persistent bastard! Burn and boil! Die! You die here, Dane!
Dipijit. Pakai racun.
Die, pig!
GG. Easy.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Anjir. Udah keren-keren warnanya kebakar. Member Gorom Hyoth Vison. Clue gathered item have more information. Magister Mugorum the Kill. Gorum grew up under the hill and shadow of Yodve. The cruel, his father passed down the rigor of the order and taught Gorum the lesson of harsh love and humiliation endurance. But the his father Gorum taught himself pitiless hatred. Itu dia juga member of the order. Yodve the cruel. Gorum Yodve son. Ya mau tanya picek satu. Speak to Hyoth to stow energy. Lundun terbakar.
We surrender! Please! No more! No more!
Weissling's dead! Relent! Relent!
They're playing! There you are. The Drenker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
Pasangan gay anjir. Smashing the compass.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Let's go back to the Ranvi.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Pledge complete, London. Okay.
I should speak with Hytham.
New quest in a strange land. Reporting on London.
I should talk to Hytham.
Yeah.
You look well today, Eivor.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Okay. Akhirnya komplit. New alliance is available to forge.
Have a look.
New home. Viking for in dream, distorted dream. A brief history of the hidden one. Ireland. Okay. Reverse raid. Akhirnya kelar. 2 jam. Cepet juga.